Eu tenho 6 anos. Eu nasci em Haiti. Eu moro no Brasil.
Apparently, you already knew the Henry Jean-Baptiste, one of the boys from my street and one of the 2,000 of immigrants who come to Brazil every single year looking for a better life. Against what most people think, the fact of he is an immigrant doesn't make him a bad person. He deserves respect, love, affection, and opportunities just like we all. He may not be a citizen of my country, but he is a citizen of the world. Harris came from Haiti about 2 years ago with his father and mother. In Haiti, half of the population earns less than $1 per day, and 50% of the population are undernourished. They live a civil war, socioeconomic problems, hunger, thirst, unemployment, and a series of devastating natural disasters. If you lived in a country just like this, wouldn't you try to live in a better place? Well, the Harris family and all the immigrants around the world are trying to do that. They don't want to steal your job or your money, your house, or anything of yours. They just want the opportunity to be happy in a place without everything that made they leave their own country. The world has enough space and resource for all of us, just needed to be better distributed. For Harris, at first, it was difficult to fit into a very different country, especially the adaptation in the school. The language, the culture, the games, everything was different. When he came to Brazil, he spoke only the Haitian Creole language and nothing of the Portuguese language. His adaptation to his skin color wasn't easy also. Although more than half of the Brazilian population is black, in the south of Brazil, where Harris lives, whites are the majority, which makes everything a little bit more difficult for those who are black and immigrant. But gradually, his colleagues are seeing that Harris is much more than a layer of skin. The integration was taking up space. His friends taught him to speak Portuguese, and he taught a little bit of French to his colleagues in class. Little by little, they learned that difference can be overcome and inclusion prevailed. In today's class, for example, they learned how to include visually impaired people in sports, simulating the difficulty of being blind and having to play ball, which in this case has bells inside to guide them by sound. In the end, what matters isn't where we're from, or color, age, ethnicity, religion, gender, sexuality. What really is important is the love and compassion we feel for each other and for everything we love most in the world. We need a world that leads us to peace, understanding different cultures and ways of thinking. It doesn't matter if you are an immigrant or a refugee. You and me and all of us, we are precious and we need to be valued. The entire world is a free place for all of us to live and love.